Her name's Andrea. She's here from the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Go rockford.com, by the way, is how you can find out anything that you may miss here.
Yes.
It's about time we're taking a nice turn weather-wise, and hopefully there's some stuff to do outside.
Oh, there's so much to do. And actually, this weekend we have a little bit of everything. So I'll start off by talking if you're an art lover or maybe you just want to hang out downtown and around the Rockford region this weekend. We have Spring Art Scene coming up, put on by
That's
the
always
Rockford
cool.
Arts Council. I know. Rockford Arts Council does a phenomenal job with this event. They do 2 each year. They do 1 in spring, 1 in fall. So here we go again with spring, and what it is basically local sites and attractions team up with local artists and makers, and the artists and makers get to go into their stores, storefronts, outside on the sidewalks, and display all their wonderful pieces of art.
And there are beautiful pieces waiting for you.
Incredible. Anything from the wall to jewelry to photography, you name it, they're going to have it out.
Pick your media.
Exactly. So Friday tonight, 5 to 9, Saturday, 4 to 9, and select locations. Of course, you can find all of the information on springartscene.com, the list of where you can go this weekend.
Outstanding. Yeah, you're going to want to take it. And if you haven't done that before, make sure you go do it, especially if you're thinking, it's got some spots on my walls that could use some art, or I've got a mantle that I'd like to put something on. You'll find some really cool stuff.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'll be doing this evening. So, Rock River Trip, the Rockton to Atwood Homestead Rocktown Adventures is putting on this awesome trip on the Rock River. It is an 8.4-mile paddle from, of course, Rockton to Atwood. So, Saturday, mark your calendars, 12:30 to 4 if you're looking for something fun, a fun activity outdoors.
That sounds really cool.
It is, and it's a beautiful scenic route as well, so keep that in mind. But also, if you're looking to have fun while you're maybe working out, because it does work out your arm.
Oh, yeah, you'll get a good workout out of it, too.
You sure will. So if you want to do that, you can definitely bring the family out to do that, and Rocktown Adventures does a great job hosting various outdoor activities and fun things to do. So,
and for those who've never gained the perspective from being in the middle of the river and looking toward the shores, it's a whole different look at the city and the area.
It really is.
We're all used to looking, from the shore toward the water, but being out there and looking back both ways, it's a great view.
We're so lucky to have the river going through our community, and sometimes I stop and think, oh my gosh, I forgot that there's all these things to do that you can do on the river and get out there. So definitely, This is one of those things, and take advantage of it if you can. The beautiful weather this weekend.
Absolutely.
Also happening, if you're into running, this is the 33rd annual YMCA Heritage Run. This is happening on Sunday from 11 until 3. It is not just for avid runners. If you like to walk, if you want to bring the kids along, there's a fun kids color run. So 11 a.m. the kids activities are happening at BMO Harris Bank Center. Then at noon is the kids color run, and then at 1 p.m. the racing begins. And definitely check it out, all day event.
And that's a cool thing about Rockford too, is it's a running community. And we draw runners from all over the Midwest and beyond. People show up in droves to run in the events that we have in this town. And I know the Heritage Run is a huge one. What'd you say, 33 years?
33 years now.
Yeah, every event seems to have its ebb and flow, where for a while there, man, everybody's going, this is really cool. And then it starts to tail off a little bit. When you got an event that's rocking for 33 years, it means it's run right. They're doing something right each and every year, too.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, that's so true.
Kudos to the organizers.
Yes. Definitely. What a great event. Check it out if you can. And last but not least, there's an evening with David Sedaris. Oh, he is one of my favorite comedic satire masters.
See, now he's a guy who's not on my radar at all, but Joe absolutely, he knows the ins and outs, and Joe will be sitting there for that show.
Oh,
so,
well,
yeah, he is very fired up about going to see David Sedaris. So I got to figure if both of you are into it, it's well worth checking out.
Oh, he's just so clever, and he really makes you stop and think about even just the most mundane things happening in your everyday life, and he'll put a cool, clever spin on it. So this is something cool that it's on Monday night, which, okay, you're getting back into the work week, and you're thinking, oh, geez, here we go.
What do I have to look forward to? Well, something cool on Monday night.
You can do this, of course. And Coronado Performing Arts Center, of course, is a beautiful theater in downtown Rockford. He will be there at 8 p.m. on Monday. So if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend you go and check this out.
Will you be there as well?
I cannot make it Monday evening. I have a birthday celebration for my fiancé to host.
Otherwise, I guess that would take precedence.
That does take precedence.
Yeah, and we will have Joey legally tape it for you.
That I like.
But David Sedaris, okay, there's the second person who's chimed in with, you got to go see this guy. He's really, really good.
Oh, he's so talented. So it's a bummer that I'm missing it. So check it out if you can.
That's a ton of things to get out and see and do over the weekend.
Yes, it really is.
And the funny thing, too, is I was thinking about this morning with you coming in, looking at the weather and all that. It's getting nice. We're getting into spring and summer. You guys are probably already thinking Christmas, stroll on stage.
We are.
Are you?
We definitely are. There's meetings going on right now about stroll on stage. So looking forward to it. Again, as always, we're looking to see how we can make it just an even better experience every year that goes on. We want to continue to, read the feedback from the year before and just continue to make it great. So we're already thinking Christmas.
And see, I think that's important to know, too. A lot of people go, oh, we're looking for your feedback. We want your feedback. And all. They don't really, unless it's positive. We want you to tell us this was great. We want you to tell us this was wonderful, but we don't want any criticism. I know you guys are looking for all of it because the only way to make it better is to look at the things that people didn't like.
And truly, that is how it is. We look at everything, the good, the bad. We try, and we look at these very closely. We take them to our meetings, we analyze them, we critique them, we say, okay, this is what's realistic for this year. And so that is how it works. And we need all of the feedback, everything that you can, whether it be through Facebook, whether it be through any social media platform. Just email us or even call us. Call us down if you have a thought or just a good suggestion of what we haven't done that you might like to see for this year and beyond.
Yeah, she's not shaking her head while she says this. She actually means that. Would like the contact and would like to know what it is you'd like more of, less of, you'd like to see for the first time, you've seen more than enough of. All of those things, because if you don't weigh all those things, it never gets better.
It's perfectly
said.
And
the thing is, you guys have made it better every single year. So obviously, you are listening to somebody.
Oh, well, thanks for that. I know our team, the destination development team, works very hard in our office, and they're continuing to do it even right now. I've already heard a couple different tweaks that they're making, so it's a lot of fun. And of course, we could not do it without our wonderful community partners and volunteers that make it happen as well. So kudos to the teams that are continuously working with us each and every day. It's not just through the holiday season. It continues all year round that we're working. So.
Right, and kudos to those who put it on their calendar when they find out when it is and know that this is blocked out. We are showing up and we're there to have a good time.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Works for everybody.
It does.
Go rockford.com for anything that Andrea talked about that you may have missed. Go rockford.com. It's all right there for you.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, as always.